If your house is colder than you like it, a new furnace could be in the future. And if you act before the end of the year, more than $1,000 could be in your future, too. Tony Oakman from Lee's Heating and Air has been following this closely. You've discovered there are several tax rebates and tax credits are available to people.
There's basically 4 different tax credits or rebates that you can get today. The first one is you know, the manufacturer will have a rebate, and normally that'll be like instant from the manufacturer. Maybe a discount on the price of the furnace itself.
And that can be up to $500
up
for
to
that
$500.
Okay,
and the next one is from Questar. This is a great thing that Questar has been doing for several years. $300 that they will give you to upgrade your furnace to a 90% or greater efficiency furnace. So a great thing there. And then the next one is the Utah rebate. This is that energy rebate that we've been doing since about, I think it was March or April.
Yeah.
And they started out with like almost 3.5. No, is it 3.5 million or 2.5 million? I forget the exact.
A lot of money, more than I've got there, Johnny. Yeah.
But now there's less than 500,000 left.
Uh-oh.
So that money's going away. You need to take advantage of that right now. And that's up to 2 furnaces. Same with Questar.
And then finally, there's even a federal tax credit. You can get even more?
Yeah, up to $1,500, 30% of the furnace.
You mentioned a couple things about certain fuel efficiency. By the way, we ought to mention, first of all, some of that money is running out and some has some deadlines. So some of this, you actually have to act quickly on some of this, right?
I have to act quickly, especially it's the end of the year.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, it's not going after the end of the year. So, and it has to be installed by the end of the year.
Okay, 2 months to get moving on this.
Yes.
You mentioned some of the fuel efficiency, because some of this is tied in. It has to be a certain type of fuel efficiency to qualify for some of that?
Yeah, it does. And on the side of this furnace that we're showing, we actually show like a 95 sticker there.
That's the big yellow sticker down here?
The big yellow sticker, yeah. And you know, it's you know, actually tells you how efficient the furnace is.
And so it has to be efficient more than 90% on some of those? Or?
And some of those it has to be 95 for the tax credit. So like this particular one's 95. Okay. And so what that means is it would meet that the tax credit portion of it.
I would normally think, though, if I'm looking at considering a furnace and I'm thinking about a 95%,
yeah,
that's going to be more expensive than if I get like an 82% or something.
Well, it really is, but the thing of it is with the tax money, the tax credit money, and the rebates, we can actually show you that it'll be less. Take, for instance, an 82% furnace. Right here you see $1,850 is about an average price installed for a 82% efficient. That's a standard 80% furnace that would be installed in your home.
But if I get the 95% efficient furnace, which would normally be more expensive, once I factor in all of the rebates and the tax credits, it's going to be less?
It's going to be less. Now, well, how's that work?
Yeah.
You know, the idea is, you know, take advantage. Lee's Heating and Air, we will help the viewers out there walk through this, make sure they get all the rebates, all the tax credits that they're eligible for, and that's what we do really, really well.
And you have these kind of furnaces that will qualify,
right? And there's several furnaces that qualify for this, not just one.
Yeah.
You know, there's several that we have, and so for everybody's home, if they need a furnace, this is the place to get it.
Okay.
And it's now.
You're going to be calling for this. Also, you guys have a special deal going on right now?
You know, I have a really special deal, Darren, for your viewers only here on Studio 5. We have a deal where, you know, you should get your furnace tuned up annually. And so for $89, we'll come out and do a 20-point tune-up on your furnace, including a carbon monoxide check, and do all that, plus anybody that calls today off Studio 5, free 2 Jazz tickets to November game.
Okay.
I mean, all day. Call tomorrow, no.
Yeah.
Today, yes.
Today's the move. Thanks for stopping in. Great ways for you to save money and stay warm this summer, this winter as well.